Konnichiwa. So I've been thinking lately about politeness and what it is to be polite. It's just general observations of politeness. I mean, it seems to me that the British in particular have their own sort of system of being polite. Things like queue jumpers. We will not stand for that. You queue like everybody else. You waste your time in that queue like everybody else. Some of us have been there for quite some time. Get to the back of the queue. You are not pushing in. It's just rudeness. Just get to the back. Tea drinking. Now, compared to places like China or Japan where there's like this big ceremony almost around drinking tea, we don't quite have that. Maybe we do. I mean, the British have their own ways of doing things, really. I mean, do you put milk in before or after the tea? All these things, these intricate details. It's all about politeness and doing things properly. The awkward street dance. We've all been there. You're walking along the street, there's someone coming in the opposite direction. You move to the left, they move to the right. They're still oncoming. You move to the right, they move to their left. They're still oncoming. And you end up doing this little jig round each other. The awkward street dance. Rather than just kind of barge our way past somebody, we'll rather do the awkward street dance, go, oh, sorry. Apologising, speaking of sorry. This is something we do all the time. We tend to apologise for everything. It's like, even stuff that doesn't need apologising for, like, oh, sorry to disturb you, or sorry about taking a minute of your time, or like even if somebody else offends us and they're like they do something not necessarily offensive, but you know, something that they apologise for, we go, oh, sorry, you don't need to apologise. We tend to say sorry an awful lot, the Brits. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I haven't really decided. It's just something we do. Yeah. Internet trolls. Now, this is something that's not so polite. Internet trolls, they're all around all the time. And actually, you know, people use the internet to hide, they use it for their anonymity. I've spoken about this before, internet trolls and online bullying and stuff. And it's not actually something that you need to do. It does make me kind of wonder, though, behind every polite British person, I mean, there seems to be a lot of trolls. Do it once only, and then never do it again. Look at any article in the Daily Mail, and look at the number of trolls in the comment sections. Or any newspaper, for that matter. Look on Twitter, there's trolls everywhere. But if we're so polite all the time as a nation, us Brits, does that mean that behind every polite person there's actually a rude person struggling to get out? Is that what these anonymous online comment sections allow us to do? I don't know, maybe. Still, what observations about politeness have you seen? Do you come from another country and do you have a completely different view, or do you think that we are the politest people? Or is that, you know, I don't know. Tell me in the comments, tell me on Twitter in the usual method, and I'll see you next time. Sayonara.